Okay, finally, the Battlefield 6 developing team is alive. They are out of vacation, I believe. I have no idea. We haven't heard from them in so long that this is finally update. And I did see already that they are going to delay the season, I think. That was supposed to come out, I think, in 2 weeks. I don't know how long the delay is, or I guess we're going to find out here on the news article that they just uploaded. So we're gonna see real quick, we're gonna read through it and see what they got for us. Hopefully, well, for one, they explain why they're delaying it, and two, if they're gonna do anything else in between that delay. Hopefully some bug fixes and some changes. I think the main one for everybody is if they can improve the servers. I think everybody is now getting very frustrated, dying behind walls and stuff like that. Hopefully they address that. We're gonna go through it real quick. Thank you to the Battlefield community for your feedback and support since the launch of Battlefield 6 and all our new free-to-play destination built on Battlefield's iconic DNA, RedSec. Well, for one, I'm not really sure about that iconic DNA in RedSec, but you know, we'll move past that. Last year, our franchise received an unprecedented amount of support. Millions of players returned to Battlefield or joined us for the first time during the most successful launch in Battlefield history. That's great, I guess. That's cool and all. It's crazy to see that is the biggest launch in Battlefield history, and man, like 90% of the player base is just gone just like that. It happened so fast. It's crazy how things can change so quickly. That launch included a commitment to providing monthly content-rich updates for our players. Monthly? Content-rich is crazy to say. After delivering a packed season 1 in 2025, well, for one, it wasn't packed, including the surprise launch of RedSec. Okay, so they're not including RedSec as the freaking packed season 1. I'm sorry, but 2 maps? Was it 3 primary guns and 1 secondary? That is not a packed season. What the hell are they talking about? I have no idea. Whatever it is, hopefully for season 2, a packed season 2 should be double everything that they just delivered for us for season 1, right? 4 maps and it should be around 6 weapons. I mean, bro, Battlefield 3 DLCs provided like double the content. Like, that's crazy. A battle on the home front with California Resistance, the year-ending festive winter offensive event. This was a horrible festive winter event. We don't even get to keep the other map. It was just like a timed map. It's not like, you know, we now have a snow map, a different version of it at least. No, like, this was a horrible event. I don't care. We didn't even get, like, we got what, another melee weapon or a melee cosmetic, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about that. As well as deploying several patches, we head into new year excited about what's next. Okay, during our ongoing development, we've continued to review community feedback, and in order to keep our promise, determine that our best path forward is to extend season 1 and give ourselves extra time to further polish and refine season 2. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I'm kind of losing a lot of hope for this game. It seems like they're trying to move forward with the franchise in a whole different direction that the community wants, and it's just so frustrating that the only type of optimism that I have for this is that the delay means that they have to change what they're doing, and hopefully that means actually reviewing community feedback, and that actually means not being lazy and they're gonna go in and fix a lot of these things, because I think that's just the biggest problem. There's just so many bugs, so many things that they had to fix. I mean, the whole weapon balancing in this game is like pretty bad as well. There's just like no depth to it, and I don't know, I think that's just something that is gonna take forever to fix. I feel like that's a big task. You would think that a AAA company with like a bunch of resources, they could fix that pretty easily, but I don't. I just think that I don't think the team is that talented. So I don't think they're gonna fix all of these deep-rooted problems into the game. All we want is just bigger maps. Like that's like, if you just do the basic stuff, just give us more content, more maps, more weapons, right? They've already fixed progression once with the challenges. They could fix it again with weapon unlocks, right? So I know they could do that. Better servers, especially for Portal. Like, literally, I don't get it. Portal should be like a gold mine for these dudes, but they just don't want to give the community like better tools and make it easier for the talented community to make content for them. So I don't know. Hopefully this delay is good for season 2. I mean, they're saying they want extra time to further polish and refine season 2. All you're doing is just you're giving me higher expectations now for season 2. I was going into season 2 with pretty low expectations. Now I'm having high expectations again. If that's what you're telling us, that you want extra time to polish and refine, I better hope that when the update drops, it doesn't break more stuff. And that's the only thing that we could, at this point, we could ask for. Season 1 will be extended past this in-game end date of January. Okay, well, are you going to add anything more? And we will launch season 2 on February 17th. So a whole month from now. They want a whole month of a delay. The season 1 extension update to Battlefield 6 and Red Dead will be released on January 20th. So in 3 days, there's going to be an extension update, which will include new weekly challenges, a bonus path, and a continuation of the season 1 battle pass until the start of season 2. Are you serious? That's it? Just more challenges. That's not content, dude. Challenges is not content. A bonus path. Really? So you're gonna give us a skin? Is it gonna be AI generated? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. And a continuation of the season 1 battle pass. I guess we're gonna get more AI cosmetics. Who knows? That's great content. We are also reinforcing Battlefield Labs as the public preview for future game updates in the late stages of development. Both the season 1 extension and the use of Battlefield Labs will set the foundation for new and exciting content through our live seasons, including what will come in season 2. Okay, so they're bringing back Battlefield Labs as the public preview. I don't know if this, am I reading this wrong? But this is bad, no? Battlefield Labs was supposed to be a very early build of the game, and people try it out and give feedback, and now it just seems like it's like a promotional thing. They're just pretty much, they're gonna use Battlefield Labs as to promote stuff, I guess. I don't know what that means, but sure. We look forward to sharing more details about season 2 in February and a greater 2026 roadmap for Battlefield 6 and RedSec in the near future. Honestly, I don't mind RedSec, but at this point, clearly they didn't get what they wanted, which is a huge player base with this. I just feel like they should just completely remove it now and just keep it in the oven, and they let it keep cooking and then actually release it when it's fully complete. Honestly, I don't understand why they just release the map as a multiplayer map. Like, we actually get a big map for once. Or split up the maps, or split up the big map into, make it into like half of a map. I don't know. And just focus on the main multiplayer experience. Because clearly, like, this didn't work. I would hope they would just completely focus on Battlefield 6 multiplayer. So they brought a little trailer here. Okay, it's just a teaser. Gas mask. Okay, so chemical warfare, basically. That's gonna be annoying. They're gonna be adding a lot more gas grenades, I guess. Okay, sure, whatever. Prior to the January 20th season 1 extension update, expect update notes about the exact fixes and stability improvements from our community team. Okay. So they're gonna give us update notes on Friday. No. This is next week on Tuesday. Yeah. So it should be next week on Tuesday. I don't know why I thought Friday. I thought we were. This update notes post, as well as previous update notes posts, can be found in the game update section of our website here. Okay. So on January 20th. Okay. So they are gonna do a big update notes, or let me not say big update, but we're gonna have more updates on the 20th. So a week from now, next Tuesday. Okay. Hopefully this is a good amount of update notes. I doubt it. Again, like I just said earlier, I just don't think they have the talent on the team for them to fix big rooted problems. But I feel like a small fix could be, again, the progression, like weapon unlocks. They could reduce that, right? I think that's like one of the biggest issues in the game that I feel like they could easily fix. The season 1 extension will also have an additional bonus path. A showcase of Portal community experiences. Is this actually for real, or are they just like lying? Several double XP periods and a free daily login rewards. Okay, a showcase of Portal community experience. Are they actually going to be showcasing cool stuff? Are they gonna, hopefully in this update they can make Portal a little bit better? Please. Dude, I swear, man, I hate this, because like it's so annoying. They like, this is a gold mine for content. Like we don't have to worry about this, about like they can have all the freaking delays all they want if Portal was actually like good, because we would just have infinite content, right? There's so many talented people. They could literally create content for you. Frostfire bonus path. Okay, so this is the bonus path that they're doing for the freaking battle pass. It's gonna be available in 2 weeks. Why? Okay, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like they would have made it available on the 20th with the other update, but whatever. Unlock, because again, unless like the last path, apparently it was like hard as hell to do. Unlock new customization orders. Well, yeah, soldier skins. I don't care about any of this. Additional rewards require purchase. Okay, free rewards, skins, XP boost, career XP boost, more customizable stuff. You could now complete it with the season 1 battle pass. Okay, I mean, I would hope so. All right, they're just explaining the challenges, whatever. Bunch of nothing basically. Valentine's Day, daily login rewards, double XP weekends, and more. Later this update will be celebrating Valentine's Day. Commit to your duel now or forever hold your peace. We're also introducing another set of daily login rewards. More XP, more XP. If they're gonna keep giving us double XP weekends, can they make it double weapon XP? Because like, oh my god, make the double weapon XP permanent. Like, dude, I don't, whatever. All these moments will be communicated in game. But by clicking, no, I would not do that, because the next time we're gonna see you guys will probably be in a month. Moving forward together, we look forward to continuing our conversation with you. Sure, being part of the community. Join us from the franchise started with our next update on January 20th. Okay, see you on the battlefield. All right. So a bunch of nothing basically, and then they were just saying that they just want, the main thing was the delay, that they wanted to further polish and refine season 2. I'm gonna say this right now, season 2 has to, especially with this delay, it has to hit. Like, it literally has to hit. You have to give us more content than season 1, right? It has to be minimum 4 maps and like 6 weapons. I think that's the main thing. I really don't care about the freaking battle pass. That's not content. I don't care about new storage bundles or anything like that. That's not content. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's all I want. And for RedSec, if they're gonna do anything for RedSec, just add solos. Literally add solos and trios. Or if not trios, at least solos. Like, come on. Pretty much everything that we got in season 1 has to be doubled for season 2. I would even say go as far as say tripled, because again, Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 damn near tripled its content, and that wasn't even a live service. This is not good news. Honestly, I don't really have any optimism for the future of this. At this point, it feels like every Battlefield release, you have to wait 2 years until like the actual Battlefield game. Because if honestly, this does honestly feel like people starting to realize that this game needed more time in the oven, because originally it was supposed to come out this year, right? This year, later in the year. And I think we're seeing that now. Hopefully, literally the only type of like, if I want to cope and look forward to the future, is that this delay means, okay, that they know that they fucked up and they have to go on a completely different path. And that's hopefully actually listening to the community, what they want. I just don't feel like that's gonna happen. But at this point, all you could do is just kind of just hope. Leave a comment down below if you think that this delay is a bad thing or a good thing. I'm pretty sure people are gonna be arguing that, you know, a delay is never good, because clearly they don't have something to satisfy the fan base, or it's a good thing because they know that they need a little bit more time to have a good season. I don't know. I feel like whenever you see a delay, it's usually a bad thing. It's never really good. They never really, because all it does is just increase expectations, and they never really meet those expectations. I guess my biggest thing is hopefully they realize that camos, bundles, and like skins and stuff like that isn't content. We don't really care about that. This isn't really a video that people would have liked, but if you can leave a like and hit the subscribe, I would really appreciate that. I guess we're gonna see in a month if they actually used this extra time to actually refine and polish. They said refine and polish. It doesn't say anything that they're gonna be adding even more content, which kind of scares me, because clearly I think that's kind of their model so far, which is 2 maps and like what, 3 guns. That's just not enough. So I guess we will see. Also, let me know if you guys are just you guys are done with this game already, or you guys still have some hope left. It was just a small little update. I will see you guys next week and see if there's actually a bigger update, or at least a substantial amount of fixes. But apart from that, I will see you guys next time. Later.